So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, you rarely see atmosphere like this. The River folks certainly have lived up to their reputation in their noisy, boisterous, colourful, near mesmeric display. The action has already started. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Hudson-Odoi, is one of the gems in a great generation of English talent, Peter. A wide player, competent player.
Big header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Hall. Costa. And here's Muniz. Knocks it out wide. Rashford. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Hall. It's a promising position. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. River Plate with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Gets into some space. Chance to deliver. He gets big! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And it's Borussia Dortmund who take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Borussia Dortmund make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Memphis Depay. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Enrique. He is through here. Luis Enrique. Shot could be on. And he shoots! Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rashford.
River Plate really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Memphis Depay. Showing good feet. And here's Rashford. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Muniz. Now, try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Luis Enrique. Diatta. And Hall. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. A hefty... He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Games hinge on moments like this. And he's denied! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Oh, what a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be psychologically pivotal.
Pass somewhat off target. Oh, that's delightful. Diatta. Now it's Muniz. Diatta. Diatta running with the ball. Chooses to go cross-field. Well, that has not gone well. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Rashford. And it's Diatta. Rashford. Played out wide. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Stood up well to him there. Good running, strong and purposeful. Hall. Oh, that's fabulous. He slings it in. Not the most accurate pass. Costa.
River Plate certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Hudson-Odoi. He's in a great position here. Lovely bit of skill. Cross needs to be... climbs up big! Hall. Memphis Depay. He's got away. Costa gets a foot in here. Crossed into the box. Could try cutting inside here. Rodrigo Muniz. Well, that pass surprised everyone and not in a good way. And the counter is on. Rashford. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Costa. Richards. Played back in. Opts to play it. Has a shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
River Plate can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. Diatta. Now it's Rashford. Some resolute defending there. Hall. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Really fierce, close defending. River Plate have a free kick. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Badiashile. And here's Depay. And he's had it nicked away. Shot, surely! And that is wildly off target. Costa. Kosunu. Now it's Hudson-Odoi. Hudson-Odoi. And it's made its way to him. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Memphis Depay. Can he finish? He scores! River Plate are level. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
River Plate really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Now it's Rashford. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Played into the middle, and the keeper beats it away.
La cantidad de espectadores de este partido fue de 60.810.
Good ball, good take. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Muniz. And that was nowhere near his best. Yehi. Luis Enrique. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Costa for Luis Enrique. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Great defending, strong and determined. Costa. Now it's Muniz. Diatta, Rashford, great vision. Costa. Luis Enrique.
That was lovely, that.
Rodrigo Muniz. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cambio en el River Plate. Número 11. Número 18. Número 2. Entran número 8.
River Plate perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Hannibal. Hall going full tilt down the left.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now this could be a chance. He has found the way. Decent chance! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Oh, unlucky. There's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal.
Rovella goes short. And that's a throw-in. And that's definitely not his best. Hannibal. Now it's Memphis Depay. Still anyone's game, this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
He's had it taken off him. Played in deep. And it's hoisted clear. Hannibal. Isaacson.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And it's Rovella. That pass isn't the best. Ouattara. And that has left him in a heap. Diatta. That's a promising run he's making on the right. He's found the way through. And they've got a throw. And he's well positioned here. Chance for a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that may just do it! You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And here's Muniz. And he gets rid in a hurry. Isaacson. He's in space and looking for options. And time is up. River Plate have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Memphis Depay voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.